Hi my beautiful Saggies, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. Alright you guys, so I was in the middle of moving, but I am back now, very excited to be back, excited to get into your reading. So for those of you guys that are new, welcome, and if you're returning, I'm so glad to have you. If you are new and you haven't yet subscribed, feel free to subscribe, as that is always greatly appreciated. Every single month we do a giveaway for all our subscribers to win a free 15-minute reading. And if you would like to follow me on Instagram, we do giveaways every single week over there. All right, you guys, so what was I going to say? Personal readings in the description box below. I am doing all personal readings within 3 days for this entire month, so you don't have to book an emergency reading. You can just book a regular reading and you will get it within 3 days time, because during the holidays I know the wait time is going to be pretty extensive, so I figured I would do that for you guys while I can. Other than that, I have my 2021 forecasts available, you guys, so you can take a look at 2021 forecasts and 6 months ahead forecasts. They're going to be limited edition, very exclusive, so I'm only going to be offering a couple of those, and then once they're sold out, it's kind of going to be first come first serve, you guys. But yeah, that's there as well. So yeah, let's get in, you guys. So the Hangman. The Hangman. Your overall energy. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces that's indecisive about what they want to do in this connection. You're going to experience a light bulb moment. This is one of those cases where I feel like your stubborn energy is going to come out, because there's going to be, you're not going to be able to see the full picture of something. It's like when you aren't aware that you need something, right? There's something that you want, but there's something that you need, and you're not able to see what it is that you need as of now, and that light bulb moment's going to come, but I feel you're going to be quite stubborn when it comes in, and you're not going to want to listen. Some of you have already experienced this light bulb moment, and you're just kind of stuck. Oh, the 10 of Cups. Some of you just don't know what makes you happy. What you thought your 10 of Cups was going to be isn't what is actually your 10 of Cups anymore. And, that's what happens as we get older. What we thought we wanted, sometimes it doesn't end up being what we want. Like, I wanted to be 25 and have 3 kids by 25. That did not happen. I don't even have 1 child yet. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm so okay with it. Like, I don't even want to have one for another couple of years, right? So life always throws us, whatever we once want, later on we could not want it at all, because we change, we evolve, and we grow, right? And we have to flow with that. If there's one thing that we can be certain of, it's that life is filled with constant changes, and that we can never know what to expect, because you can plan, you can prepare, you can do whatever it is that you want, and you never know what's going to happen to switch up those plans. At the end of the day, you always go where you're meant to go. You always go in the direction that is truly meant for you, so you need to trust and have faith in that. Ten of Swords. There's just this energy, like you guys feel stuck, and it's like making me feel a little bit sick here. Some of you with this 8 of Cups, it could be that you walked away from somebody. I'm seeing the Tower, so some of you guys, you might have been forced to walk away from somebody, to walk away from something that was no longer serving you and you knew it was. Others of you, you're about to have a Tower moment because you're in a hangman position, staying in a situation that you know is not serving you. Because of it's that energy where you hold on to a dream that you had with somebody. You know, that narcissistic energy. You're in a very good relationship. Everything seems perfect. They seem like the most perfect person ever. They end up being that type of person that ends up, trying to blame everything on you, turning everything around on you, taking away your self-confidence, draining your energy, but you still see them for that person that they were in the beginning. You're still holding on to that because in the beginning they were probably gaslighting and they treated you better than anybody ever had. And you still see them as that person, or you still see that person, you still want that person to be within them, or you want that person to be who they really are. But that's not the case for some of you here. Ten of Swords here. I do feel like there has been some sort of betrayal that was very unexpected, or you're about to find out about a betrayal. If you have an intuitive feeling, you're right. You're right. Your intuition is like a sensor, a no bullshit sensor. So trust your gut feeling. Yeah, if you don't walk away, you're going to be forced to walk away. And it's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty. But if you walk away, you're instantly going to go into this mode of Empress. And their person is going to be begging for you back. They're coming in as this Page of Swords. They're coming in as this Page of Pentacles. And when this happens, you're being called to come in as this Nine of Wands. Guard yourself from this person. This person might have been able to make you emotionally happy at one point, but I don't think that you were ever going to get the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, look at this. Oh, this is good. You were never going to get the Ten of Pentacles. I'm going to put that back for a second. You were never going to get the Ten of Pentacles with this person because, oh, you guys are going to be tested. Oh my gosh, okay. You were never going to get the Ten of Pentacles with this person because they were never able to be consistent and to be stable, because they may have, for some of you, they may have a mental illness. For others of you, they have so much trauma, or they have, they're emotionally closed off, emotionally blocked off. But there was some sort of issue where things would have never been 100% stable with this person. Perfect one second, horrible the next. Never consistent. And if it was never for a long amount of time. Right? And it never would be. This person is going to want you back once you walk away from them. Or if you have a person that you walked away from coming back in. There are going to be two offers after a breakup, and they're going to be pages. They're going to be sweet. They're going to be charming, but they're going to be pages. You're coming in as the Empress, which means not only are you far away from a page, because you already went through the page, you became a knight, and now you're the damn freaking Empress. So you went through the page, the knight, and the king and queen, the queen and king, sorry. Because all of those energies represent the Empress. Right? The Empress has so much experience. The Empress is pretty much all of the queens, a little bit of each and every one of the queens combined. That is the energy that you're standing on, standing within. No, that's the energy that's within you, because for some of you, this person definitely stripped that energy from you. And maybe you left this person and you're just kind of like wondering, where do I go from here? What's next? Right? How do I find myself without this person? Maybe you have to re-find yourself, rediscover yourself, and you shouldn't be scared. You should be excited for that. It could be a fun thing. You could turn it into a fun thing. But you're going to have two pages that are going to come in. One of them you're going to be a little bit wary of. Trust your intuition. The other one, they're going to have that stable energy that this person wasn't able to give you, and you may think that because they have what your person was missing, that they are, you know, a good option for you, but they're not. Because like I said, these are still pages that are coming in. Especially if you're looking for a serious relationship, that's not what you're going to get out of these people. And if you decide that even though there's an offer there, it's not what you want, so you're not going to take it, you're just going to keep going off on your own until you do find that offer that you want, then you're going to get your 10 of Pentacles. And what comes after your 10 of Pentacles? Your Emperor. Some of you, this is going to happen in November. I think for a lot of you, this is going to happen, like the latest it's going to happen is May, end of May. So between November and May, I do think there's going to be a lot of transformational energies that you're going to be experiencing throughout that time as well. But you're going to find your match. Somebody who's on the same level as you, somebody who wants the same things as you. This is somebody who's very, very attractive, very, very well off in their career. This person is actually quite well known. Nobody has anything bad to say about this person. This person actually, for some of you, this is somebody who's actually going to help you get to the next level in your career as well. If that's not the case, then they're really just going to help you to see the vibration that you are and to stand in it. Some of you were just limiting yourselves, lowering yourselves because of the people that you were surrounded with, but now you're realizing that people need to higher their standards to come sit with you, to come sit at your table, right? Because you spend so much time bending and shaping yourself to fit into other people's pictures. You're no longer going to do that. Some of you, it's the fact that your kids are old enough and now you feel like it's okay to leave the person that you're with. And you're going to find so much happiness and success here. It's like the second you leave this situation, you're going to have two little bumps in the roads, which are these offers. And it depends on how big the bump is, whether you decide to entertain these offers or you just decide, look, this isn't for me. I'm just going to keep moving forward, because it's going to be very obvious right in the beginning. But like I said, there's going to be a lot of lessons within these two people that you had already learned from the past person. So once you see that, realize that that's just not for you. That's just a test. It's really just a test. Well, you guys, so I'm also going to be doing your first intimate reading. So that is going to be in the description box below. It's going to be the first link. So for your intimate reading, we're just going to be doing, I have Between the Sheets, Sexual Magic, and what's the other one? Sensual Desires. So we are going to be pretty much just getting inside the mind of the person that you are dealing with and just really seeing, you know, what are their fantasies? What are the things that they like about the connection? What, just the things that you don't really talk about, right? Because not everybody is very open with their, you know, sexuality here. And it's like all of the things that are hidden are going to be coming out in that reading. Before we end this, I'm actually going to pull one card that's going to start off that extended, but we'll get there. So we have the Moon card. Some of you guys were just sitting in a dark room. The flash, you could have turned you could have easily turned on the light and you decided to sit in a dark room, which means that there's something that you had intuitively known. Some of you even had physical proof. This could be about somebody who, you know, had you in a third party situation, but you just refused not to see it. You refused to keep yourself blind. But that light, if you're still in that situation, know that that light's turning itself on. Some of you, that's going to be your tower moment. That light's just going to turn itself on, and it's going to be right in your face to the point where you can no longer avoid it. You can no longer go around it. You have to go through it. It's not the time to be stuck. It's the time to make that move, to take that jump. All right, guys, so if you would like more clarity on your situation, feel free to book a personal reading. The link will be in the description box below. I'm going to pull you guys a card for your intimate reading, just so that we can see where that's going to go. Well, they're not predictable, so it's not like that we can see where it's going to go, but we'll just get a sneak peek inside of it. I have to filter my words. You may even be able to tell when I'm on here, I have to filter my words, but over there I don't have to. So that's why I chose to make them extended. 8 of Swords. Some of you are definitely going to find out that somebody that you've been sleeping with has another person. Because I see somebody here walking in on intimate moments. This could be a female that has another man that she's with here. But what I am seeing for the most part here is 2 people that are just so, completely thrown in towards one another, that now we're going into the actual thing. That was really more of like the YouTube part, but I see 2 people that are just completely thrown towards one another. They don't really care who could hear any sounds. They don't care who could walk in. This is that couple where they get home, there's somebody in the kitchen, one person gets home, and then all of a sudden they're making love on the counter. And at any point in time, maybe you have roommates, a roommate could walk in, or your child could walk in, or somebody could walk in, and you would just figure it out when it happens. But when you look at one another, it just takes over, and you just have to have each other. And sometimes you can't make it to the bedroom. You just got to do it then, and you just got to do it there. And that's kind of what I'm seeing. It's like, you see the person, and you're just like, yeah. Like you see somebody walk in, but you just couldn't care less because you're enjoying yourself so much. This is that kind of energy where you can just fully let loose and just be yourself. You don't have to pretend, to pretend to be a certain way. You're able to really just speak up about what it is that you want. Say what it is that you want. Say how it is that you like it. And this is somebody who loves that, who loves to, not completely have a dominant energy, but they like somebody who knows what they want and isn't afraid to be like, okay, you're not doing this right, do it like this. Because the more turned on you are, the more turned on they are, and then it becomes this energy of you guys just turning one another on over and over and over again. So yeah, we're going to take a look at that. We're going to go deeper into that. We're going to pull a lot more cards, get a lot more graphic, and I'll be able to show the cards over there as well. So thank you guys for watching. If you want to follow me on Instagram to participate in any of the giveaways or the daily energies whenever I feel called to record those, feel free. Otherwise, thank you so much for your time and take care, my love.